Meanwhile, Lorenzo is running away from Gerbino's men. He meets a man who is unable to hear or speak, who used to work as a gardener nearby. The man advises Lorenzo to pretend to be deaf and dumb to escape Gerbino's men. Lorenzo climbs a tree to hide from them, but he falls and faints. Nuns find him and take him to the church, where they realize he's mute and deaf. Later, while Lorenzo is bathing, 2 nuns join him, indicating they wanted a deaf and dumb gardener so he couldn't report anything they did. Meanwhile, Pampinia is in church with her friends and their boyfriends, telling them about her plan to marry the King of Russia and inviting them to her second home in the city. Gerbino appears and approaches Pampinia. Pampinia lies and says they were just praying, not talking about anything else, because the King of Russia might show up soon and she didn't want any trouble with Gerbino. She comes up with a plan to stay in the church, but it turns out to be where Lorenzo works as a gardener. Pampinia's friends leave to visit her, and while 2 nuns are getting Pampinia ready, she sees Lorenzo in the church. The nun tells her Lorenzo works there as a gardener and can't speak or hear. Pampinia notices Lorenzo and the nun in the woods but doesn't understand what's happening. She feels jealous when she sees Lorenzo paying attention to someone else. Gerbino tells King Dziudziński that Pampinia wants to marry him, so King Dziudziński leaves. But then someone tells him Pampinia is actually waiting for him in another house, so he goes there with his friends. Meanwhile, 2 nuns bring Lorenzo food in his room, knowing what the other nuns did to him before and wanting to do the same. And Lorenzo agrees. The next day, Pampinia walks with 2 nuns carrying hot water for Lorenzo and tells them it's wrong what they're doing to him.